Good morning, everyone. My name is Chandana. Today I am going to present a comparison of this PC feature in Windows 10 and Ubuntu, showing how both operating systems handle file management and system information. This PC in Windows shows drives, folders, and system info. In Ubuntu, the equivalent files or home folder both the help user browse files and storage services. In Windows 10, when we enter the main page, here the Windows application is absorbing or seeing Windows icon. Windows icon is same. Then when we click this icon, then we will search about this PC. Then this PC application will open like this. But in Ubuntu, this PC will not open like this. When we go to the Ubuntu, we can see the comparisons of between Windows and Ubuntu. In Ubuntu, when we open the Ubuntu application, the window symbol will absorb, and then when we click about that, here there is no direct this PC option like a Windows 10. When we go to the Windows application, then we have to search for a settings, then we have to go for this PC application. Then in file manager, there is not a same like a Windows 10. Windows 10 is very user friendly, or we can use a multiple times, or we can access it easily. But in Linux, there is a lot of steps, but it is easier than Windows also. But the on or the opening process is somewhat a little bit different that compared to Windows 10. And this is the main part. In Windows, we have to right click for this PC, and in Ubuntu, like what I have told, settings are above. Both provide system details, but Windows show it under properties, whereas Ubuntu lists it under settings bar. And this is what I am going to say that Windows starts from C drive, but Ubuntu starts from root slash. While or file paths are also written differently. Thank you. Good morning to
Good
everyone.
morning to
So
everyone.
myself
So myself
Shilpa. So
Shilpa.
now I'm
So
going
now I'm
to
going to
explain you about
explain you about
comparison between
comparison between
Firefox and
Firefox
browser.
and browser.
Features are
Features are developer performance, privacy, extension, customization, security, open source, and sensing. So first developer in Firefox, Mozilla Foundation are or the open source and non-profit, but in browser like Chrome, Edge, likewise. So next is performance. In Firefox, it is slightly lower speed than Chrome, but stable and smooth. But in Chrome, generally fast due to better optimization. Next is privacy. Privacy means in Firefox, excellent privacy blocks tracks by default and no data for ads. Next is huge ad on library developer friendly. But in Chrome, Chrome has support and in Microsoft Edge also supports just Chrome web browser storage. Next is security. Security means in Firefox, strong security. It has strong security with privacy protection. In Chrome also it has strong security but less privacy. Here data collection possible. Customization means in Firefox it customizes high customizable themes, bars, UI changes. In Chrome, means in browser, limited customization. Chrome UI cannot be changed much. Next is open source. Open source means in Firefox, fully open source. It has fully open source, but in Chrome it doesn't has any open source. Next is sizing. In Firefox, account science size bookmarks, passwords, and history. But in Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge, account across multiple devices. So here the conclusion is, if we want privacy, less RAM usage and customization, choose Firefox. If we want speed and more extension, means we have to choose Chrome and browser. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Koel. I am going to explain the CPU scheduling part. So here we have Linux. In Linux, the CPU usage is low, around 2 to 3 across 4 cores. Memory usage is 7.1.7 GB out of 4.8 GB, allocated around 34%. And the network activity is minimal data transfer, that is 0 bytes at the time, and the disk activity shows total read, that is 2.8 GB byte, and write 951 megabyte statistics. So here overall demonstrate the Linux efficiently uses system resource even within a visualized environment. So next I'm going to uh, tell the CPU scheduling in Windows part. So now this is the image of CPU scheduling in Windows. So how this task occurs means in CPU currently the processing power is used as 28% and memory is used for 64% of RAM is used. Disk network low usage, that is 5 disk or 0% disk, and the power usage is mostly very low, meaning minimum energy consumption. As you can see here, the power usage is very low in every case. So let's see the graph of the CPU scheduling in Windows, which is now here we can see the memories graph, which tells us that the CPU here, as I mentioned in the previous slide, right, in the table, that that the CPU uses low memory, that is 4%, and memory is used 2.2 GB, use out of 4.5 GB, means 50% of the memory is used in Windows, and the memory graph is given here, as you can see on the um, PPT or image. So overall, just want to cover up with a comparison that in Windows, the CPU usage is 28%, and in Linux, that is we have used Zorin in VirtualBox, has our Ubuntu. That used 2 to 3%, and the memory usage in Windows is 64% out of 4.5 GB, and in Linux that is 34% of 4.8 GB. And then the disk or net is used in both Linux and Windows. Both are low, and the power usage is very low in Windows and efficient in Linux. So the both systems are running efficiently with no performance bottlenecks. The post Windows system handles background task and visualization overhead. The Linux VM runs smoothly within limited memory and CPU allocation. So I just want to conclude the my presentation with that. Task Manager and System Monitor, Task Manager in Windows and System Monitor in Linux are essential tools for real-time resource tracking. Monitoring CPU, memory, and disk helps optimize performance. And lastly, I just want to conclude with a point that virtualization environment show how efficiently resource can be shared between host and guest system. Thank you.